Xenopronouns, perhaps one of the most beautiful concepts, one of the most poetic ways to approach this subject. Xenopronouns refers to any pronoun a person has that is unspeakable, that is unworkable in the language of a person.
That doesn't make sense.
So an example would be a xenopronoun would be a word, I can't even say it, right? Because that's the point. They're unsayable and sort of effervescent and unknowable, kind of like a person's gender. That's why I love this one. So an example would be, a xenopronoun would contain a set of letters that is a pronunciation that a human being can't pronounce. It's some sound that a human being can't pronounce. Or that a xenopronoun contains an image or a concept that it's alluding to that is actually something that language has no way to express.
What the are you talking about, man?
So let me get this straight. Xenopronouns, as Jeffrey explained it, are pronouns that are unspeakable. Yet Jeffrey has also said many times that calling somebody by the wrong pronouns is hateful and bigoted. As you guys can see, this is a lose-lose situation and yet another perfect example as to why these people should be avoided at any and all costs. Anyway, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I have a real quick and yes, real crazy Clown World update for you guys today. So without any time to waste, we're going to get right into it. Now, if you place your attention on the screen for a moment, here we have a before and after photo posted by this portly fella with the caption, "Getting my eyebrows waxed and shaped has really helped feminize my face. 42 years old, male to female, almost 3 years hormone replacement therapy."
They're the same face! Doesn't anyone notice this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
Imagine that, slapping a little rouge on, a couple Instagram filters on the picture, and it still looks like the same guy. Who would have thunk it? Anyway, next up, the comment says, "Hi, what does metamor mean? Metamor." I thought they were going to start talking about dinosaurs. I was way off. Roll it.
Good call out. A metamor in a polycule or a polyamorous group is the partner of my partner. So my partner is Adam, the blind GM, and his partner is Scribbler. Scribbler and I are friends. We're connected via Adam, but she and I are not in a relationship in a romantic or that kind of relationship. So rather than my paramour, which would be Adam, Scribbler is my metamor, if that makes sense.
She's a whore.
Yeah, that's all that is when these people start talking nonsense about their polycule and their polyamorous relationships and their metamor and their paramour. And listen, we had a name for people like that back in the day, and it started with an S and ended with a lot. Anyway, next up we have scientist Neil deGrasse Tyson. Now, I believe he is an astrophysicist, not 100% sure on that, but he is considered one of the experts, and his opinion is highly respected by many a people. Now, I thought this guy was full of when he started pushing the Fauci sauce so hard. Then I saw this clip of him recently, and it reaffirmed what I thought of him in the first place. Roll the film, please.
My point is, apparently, the XXXY chromosomes are insufficient. Because when we wake up in the morning, we exaggerate whatever feature we want to portray the gender of our choice. either the one you're assigned, the one you choose to be, whatever it is. And so now now just to tie a bow on this, I say to you, somewhere I think I read that the United States was a land where we have the pursuit of happiness.
Yes.
Suppose no matter my chromosomes, today I feel 80% female, 20% male. I'm gonna put on makeup. I'm gonna do that. Tomorrow I might feel 80% male. I'll remove the makeup and I'll wear a muscle shirt. Why do you care?
Yeah.
What business is it of yours to require that I fulfill your inability to think of gender on a spectrum?
You are a fucking moron.
All right, real quick, I just wanted to let you guys know that if you're enjoying the videos, you like the content, and you want to help support the channel, grabbing one of these t-shirts is a great way to do it. Do you guys remember back in 2020 when the Biden administration moved into the White House, all the media outlets were telling us the adults are back in charge? Well, since the adults have been back in charge at the White House, they had a gay pride party where a dude was walking around with his shirt off showing off his fake jumblies, and they also found a bag of booger sugar somewhere inside there. So from now on, it will no longer be referred to as the White House. From here on out, we will be calling it the Trap House, as the t-shirt says. Now, there will be a link to the t-shirt down in the description box below, and we also have a couple other very cool designs you can check out as well.
Yes! That's awesome!
All right, next up. So this lovely young lady on the screen here is about to claim that trans women can have periods. Now, I don't believe that she believes that. I think this is one giant virtue signal. But she starts talking about how they have cramps. Now, I say they just had far too many Bud Lights and tacos. She says it's their time of the month. Roll it.
All right, y'all. I'm about to make a few people mad with this one. Guess what? Trans women have periods. This ain't the first time I said it, and it ain't gonna be the last. And every time I tell it to y'all, it really pisses y'all off, and I really do not care. Cis women need to stop gatekeeping womanhood, stop gatekeeping periods. We are not the only ones who have periods. And we do have proof. There is scientific research that talks about the way that trans women also experience the same exact symptoms of periods. Now, some of y'all gonna say, it's a symptom, it's not a period. That's like saying if you got a cough, it's a symptom of a cold, but it's not a cold. It's still a cough. Quit playing games. It's still a cramp. Quit playing games.
You must have got manure for your brains.
You for brains.
All right, guys, real quick, we do not have any sponsors for today's video. If you would like to sponsor the next video and help support the channel, there is a PayPal link in the description box below, and I will say your full name as a sponsor of said video unless stated otherwise by you. Get this off the screen, please. Oof.
The hell are you supposed to be?
All right, next up. So what this lady says kind of goes along with the clip that we heard just a little bit ago, where the young lady with half of her head shaved was talking about her polycule and her metasaur and her dinosaur and whatever the hell else she was talking about. It's weird because she had half her head shaved. This lady has her whole head shaved. Most of these people involved in this stuff look similar, and I just can't even imagine the smell that comes out of these rooms that they're in. Roll the film.
Fluid bonded is a term that we use when two people or more, but typically two people, within a polyamorous dynamic agree to share fluids while recreating. And typically this comes with an agreement ahead of time that if either of the people or any of the people involved in this fluid bonding are to expose themselves and their fluids to other people, that there will be some sort of check-in or permission or something ahead of time. So fluid bonding typically denotes some sort of commitment to a person or persons because you're taking on that level of intimacy with them.
Doesn't that sound just lovely? bringing home all those fluids to the rest of the people in your polycule. Ugh. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to say that if I look exhausted and sound exhausted today, it is because I am absolutely exhausted. I was at my parents' house all morning doing yard work for them out in the sun, and it wiped me out. So we're going to be wrapping it up on this one. I could literally fall asleep right now, and I don't want to do that. So we're going to wrap it up on this one. I got a bunch of videos in the pipeline, but don't worry. I'll just make tomorrow's video extra long for you guys. I promise. Anyway, so we'll be wrapping it up with this young lady who is going to show us her progress as she takes testosterone. Now, I want you guys to notice what happens to her face. This doesn't seem like a fair trade, an even trade to me. She wants to make her voice deeper, but watch what happens to her face. I don't know, whatever. If she's happy, cool. Things are clearly getting crazy out there, guys, so please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time, love you guys. Peace. Roll the film, please.
Hi, my name is India, and this is my voice 1 day on testosterone. This is my voice 2 weeks on testosterone. This is my voice 1 month on testosterone. This is my voice 2 months on testosterone. It's my 20th birthday, and this is my voice 3 months on testosterone. Happy Halloween. This is my voice 4 months on testosterone. This is my voice 5 months on testosterone. Happy New Year, this is my voice 6 months on T. Bonjour, this is my voice 7 months on T. Hello, mate. This is my voice 8 months on T. This is my voice 9 months on T. This is my voice 10 months on T. This is my voice 11 months on T. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Ken. This is my voice 1 year on testosterone.
What the hell is wrong with you people? And you ain't black.